Hello, it's me, it's this Rusty Paris Jackson T. Do not worry ever, people. What happened? Well, whatever happens anyway, if you think about it, people. Things are going just swell, sweller than you ever thought they would swell, to the point have you ever thought they would swell to the point we have to completely stop doing penis curve commercials? And licorice is spewing out of my mouth. Twizzlers. Why? Because they are so dumb, and we are clearly way above that. We here are way above all that. We are floating up, down, there, that. The stuff we are all looking at and commenting on set. That. The stuff we are all looking at and commenting on set. That. That is what I am talking about. Can you gig it through Rusty T drama? South by South is over. I had to recuperate a couple days, but I am now back. The Rusty Report, we have broken the news. Individual one does not think white nationalism is a rising threat. Of course not. Not a threat. He thinks it is manifestly destined to be. He thinks it is a rising loaf of beautiful white bread covered in delicious mayonnaise. Kellyanne Conway is urging everyone to read the gunman's racist manifesto. Okay, Kellyanne, let's see. It says here, the gunman praised, quote, the U.S. president, unquote, as, quote, a symbol of renewed white identity. A symbol of renewed white identity, I want to get this right, and common purpose, unquote. But the gunman said he did not support his policies. Yeah, even this guy hates the wall, y'all, but he likes his Nazism. Hitler with nukes. Who tweets? Think about it. Hitler with nukes who tweets. Did you see what he did last weekend? We have a national emergency. Somebody pass a bill to unveto the veto of the bill that overrode the national emergency. Hurry, it is a national emergency. I mean, because they're trying to get you all riled up to a national emergency, right? I'm just playing into that. I was thinking we could take all these AR-15s and melt them down into beautiful steel slats. And maybe throw in a few Confederate statues while we're at it. What else? Seriously. How does George Conway live in the same house with that woman? He says the POTUS has gone batshit crazy. I think he should be focusing a little closer to home. George. I think she's either off her meds or on the wrong meds, but clearly a few screws have fallen out of her mouth. Keeps flapping and words spill out. If I had Twitter, I'd go, George, I think she's getting worse. As in, lock her up, nuts! POTUS tweeted George Conway is a total loser. A stone-cold loser and husband from hell. Oh, snap! Okay, Conway just said, he Twitters about... Are you following? You've all been following this, right? And then Conway Twitters about this guy that everybody's trying to figure out. I'm explaining it to you. Conway Twitters about this guy, so, quote, he says he won't end up screaming at his wife later when he gets home. Well, has he tried it? Has he tried screaming at Kellyanne? Kellyanne, what the fuck? The entire Midwest is now flooded out and underwater. Nebraska has turned into a lake by coincidence. Elizabeth Warren was seen a few days ago doing an extended rain dance. Hey, Rusty Tea. Well, there's so much going on South by Southwest, and thank God we can all breathe a little bit now. Some happy news. This is organic Manitoba. They lifted the... starting to feel a little chatty now. They lifted the tariff. One of the few. I mean, things aren't... Katy at MSNBC is about to pop. She's going to have a baby, so that means she has had sex with someone else. Well, I'm not sure what to say about that. Okay, the John Hickenlooper countdown clock is ticking away. Please, God, make it stop. Seriously, do we need the fucking seconds counter on the Hickenlooper countdown clock? Individual -1 spent the weekend trashing John McCAIN amongst 50 other topics except New Zealand. He said he is not a fan, never will be. Well, I got one major gripe with McCAIN, and that is he elevated that Alaskan disaster to national prominence. Sarah Palin, McCAIN, Palin. I'm surprised Individual 1 has not yet built a golf course up there where you could see Russia from the 18th green. John McCAIN has been dead for 7 months, and he is starting to get under my craw. Tweet. That's what's going on. NASA has issued a warning to look out for space herpes, so stay away from space unless you have to, kids. This is interesting. Individual 1 lied about the net worth of his assets when he tried to get a loan to buy the Buffalo Bills football team. Trump cheats at football too, just like Tom Brady cheats at football. I was gonna show you my needles. Sorry, but well, here. Do is you take these out there and you stick them in the football, throw it on the ground, nobody sees it, nobody knows, it's all covered up. But no, Tom Brady, there's more. He lied because he needed to get more money than his competitor, Bon Jovi. Yes, that Bon Jovi wanted, dead or alive. He's a cowboy on steel. Wait, well, should he be trying to buy the Cowboys? Anywho, both Individual 1 and Bon Jovi ended up trying to buy the Buffalo Bills and getting super personal against each other. I'm just telling the story, people. And tricky, and meanwhile this bargain buyer comes in bigger than Bon Jovi and bought the Bills. That was in the news. Individual 1 trying to buy the Buffalo Bills but getting bought out. And meanwhile Bon Jovi. What else? Rod Rosenstein is delaying his departure from the Mueller investigation. He will remain to act as the heat shield. The heat shield on the rocket ship Mueller. Rocket Man Mueller. The movie Rocket Man is coming out. I have mixed feelings about it. The trailer looks like a Bohemian Rhapsody style biopic, right? Same exact formula except for one thing. No Rami Malek. Big mistake. They got some other guy playing Elton John instead of Rami. That's just nuts. That's a box office disaster. Anyway, I'm fixing to drop a Rocket Man pocket sand thing, so look out for that. I got some, rolling some of the lights here. And he goes, there's this part where he goes like, I've been practicing. And all this science, I don't understand. I've been practicing that part. Anywho, I'm heading out to Kevin Booth's ranch in Fredericksburg this weekend. He's acquired Mueller-leaked documents through a Dallas company that got ripped off by the Russians into bank fraud. So we're going to be looking very closely at that this weekend. Maybe we can live stream or something. I'm getting some fancy updates here on my YouTube that will allow me to go live. So look for that maybe Saturday if we can work it out. And I might follow a report if you're paying attention, because Kevin Booth has spent an inordinate amount of time in Bulgaria, of all places, with his wife Trey. Beautiful wife Trey. And we're good friends with, he's an early adopter drone camera guy, Kevin Booth. And he's flown his drones into, well, I can't even say it would ruin everything, literally. So pay attention, people. We're back.